A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, corresponding to the etchings on the table and an illustration upon the wall. Some of the candles have been lit magically. What do we have here? With the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There is a message tube inside. Oh, wow. So that would have made her... She would have been in her late... Wait, no, early 30s? Yeah, late 20s, yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Talent, man. Some of these people got it. To sound so young. Women can do that, though. An antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside it. Nobody else has opened it, so Alex is going to. Alex has found a chapter page entitled Suspicions of Conspiracy. Red Cabal.
Thy presence is long missed, my liege.
The universe is a yawning chasm, filled with emptiness and the puerile meanderings of sentience. Why should you deserve special consideration within it, Augustus, above all else?
It's my favorite one, just like Ulyath opens with a sick burn.
That and nothing more.
Yes, that and nothing more. What revelation?
Like, not just against Pius, against everybody.
A flaw in our plan.
Our plan, Augustus? Mantarok is a shadow ebbing in the light of our glory. It and the others are slow, weak, bound by the realm of the universe. Unable to unite to fight a common foe, they will fall one by one. Unfortunately,
yeah, true.
The binding of Mantarok will seal their fate as its power over us is diminished.
That's part of the job.
The keeper itself be imprisoned within the walls of its own magic.
But what of its essence? Is that not the core of its remaining power?
Upon my seeping into the corporeal world, I will be the dominant over all, Mantarok included. Your worries are unfounded. You must turn your attention to Charlemagne the Frank. His continued presence within the world is far more serious to our cause.
As you wish, Master. He will be dead before the week is out.
After the chapter page is removed, the message tube is no longer needed. Alex discards it without making you navigate to the menu and throwing it away.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power. Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, Carolum magnum Francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor.
Oh, it does do a language dissolve there. I thought it only did it at the beginning of the game.
His eyes only, at once.
I love that matte painting in the background, like this is an old movie or something. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's still pretty warm here too.
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched.
I am bewitched.
Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Don't run into the wall. Absolute simp voice. And all of his troubles could have been avoided. Well, I mean, the world would have come down around it, but all of this guy's trouble would have been avoided if he had just not been a nosy little Rat. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Mantrog did. The monk cordially greets Anthony, however he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order, who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. Oh yeah, that is true. Funeral casket made from... Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Made from unfinished wood, it is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket in front of everybody?
Oh my god, what is
What
it?
happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
We really should get out of here. Found the coward.
Feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection.
Xenomorph.
And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Find the bishop with this sword, please. Yeah, they're like... yeah. I know what you mean. I've never, like... I mean, I've been in, like, some that are kind of old, but they've got that, that feel to them. Yeah. I would, yeah, if I could come over there and just check out some of y'all's churches. And go on an old church tour. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. Who's this? That's awesome. Yeah, dude. Like, did What Dreams May come out before this game? Because it's a crazy coincidence. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Oh, it's that old? Whoa. Oh. I wish I could get the sound font for this game so I could get that one sound. His bewitchings is manifesting. Blue urn rests upon the shelf. Then he has found a blue urn. While fumbling around, the urn slips from clumsy Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Broken blue urn. And a magical rune! Oh wow, I haven't seen that movie since I was a very small child. I need to show them to my niece though, so it's high time I rewatch it. I'd like to see that. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are a magical incantation that enhance the character's natural abilities. I know about all that. Let me save. Oh wow. I don't think it had any negative effect on me. I think I was in second grade, so I was about 8 years old. We watched them in school. That was the only time I loved them though, the first and second one. Oh wow, yeah. A little bit younger, I can imagine. It being a little more disturbing. Anthony has acquired a circle of power. It only has 3 points on it, though. Have enough runes for spells. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself, oddly pristine on the dusty shelf. It doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? You're not that old. I'm 36, so we're in similar boats. The light, dude, for education, like, yeah. Beautiful. Sounds like you had a good, a smart teacher. I can imagine that being handy for sociology. I hear that there are people that I think they call it Truman Show syndrome or Truman syndrome, where they believe that they are like the subject of a reality show without them knowing it, or without whatever. You know what I mean? Like as if they're in the same boat. Learn sociology. Epic troll status. Poor Anthony is not looking so hot. Those friggin' stop sound effects on just for that zombie right there. I will save this guy. He has acquired a torch. Thank you for the torch. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. That's a good thing, though. The 70s era kung fu movies are the best. Anthony has acquired broken green urns. I have 2 broken urns. Mix. 2/3. Is that the other third? It is. Monk ambles around nervously as if half expecting the demonic bishop to return at any moment. I know I've Electric 6 Dangerous. Is Electric Six the name of the group? I know I've heard that. Not recently, though. Yeah. Magamore. A carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Rooms cannot be understood without the codex. Without a codex, rooms in your possession will remain a mystery. Can I finish that guy? Yeah. Kadoosh. Sled Edgestone sits on the thing. A red heron sits beside the fountain. A filled red urn, that is. An aged tapestry hangs on the wall. It is soiled from the dank atmosphere of the room and the corruption about it. Will it still burn? It will. This is pretty nice. Very nostalgic. An iron plate in the floor is carved with 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its pockmarked and worn surface. Yeah, I heard about that. Dang it. I stepped right back on it. I'm glad that this got a GameCube release instead of not a Nintendo 64 release. It does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. Enter Bach. Religious texts of unspeakable nature, written in language unutterable, or utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. Crazy, you would know that, Anthony. Yeah. No, it has to be those urns. It has to be. Religious texts of... Oh, same thing. Do I have enough to make... Murder more. Project. Yep. What does it do? Yeah. I didn't remember if that was the proper set. I thought I might be missing one, especially since I haven't come across the spell thing yet. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now, and rife with fetor. Yum. Yeah, for real. Started tossing out spells earlier. Oh yeah, the damage field, yeah. Thanks for saying that. I will remember that later.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Oh, what's his face doing a G-Man impression? God. Boom. Break free. He did look a bit like Epstein. A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Yeesh. Oh. Oops. It was right there. Oh no, is that enchant item? Select blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, that is the proper. Yeah, I totally just looked past it. Trapper. Gotta treat the trappers like liquors. Shoo. Yeah. Trappers have no eyes, but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be troubled. Sometimes I'll intentionally get hit by a trapper, though, to hit those wells. Oh, good lord. You're the first person to invoke James Charles on my stream. That monk is being really polite and not telling Anthony he looks like absolute trash. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he feels like he's gotta be that way. I think some of them do. Do I actually have to kill this thing? Yeah, dude. No, well, I mean, to be perfectly fair, I don't know too terribly much about him. But I think he's atypical myself, so. Save it right before the cutscene, of course. Yeah, seriously. It's all about attitude. Yeah, you have.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago.
Okay,
as is the
deal.
fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Ulya.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Anthony.